Here in Washington, D.C., glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Josiah Gray. What's the word on him?
Boog, last time out, picked up his 15th win of the year. He's been really putting things together at the perfect time. We'll see if he can go out there today and, more importantly, get a win for the team.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That one misses in the dirt. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's filled up.
Count full.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rojas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Gets the call. 1 and 2. Now a blooper back behind first. Fair ball. Rojas around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow.
Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball. We go to the bottom of the first. The batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. Leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Abrams at first, 1 gone. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate.
3-2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
This to third. Muncy. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So the Nats leave a pair scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Will Smith. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base slugging too. Called strike right there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Chris Taylor down. 2 down, nobody on. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Taylor out on the play. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Keibert Ruiz.
That's in for a strike at 95, and the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch.
3-2.
To the right side, Taylor fires over to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7. The center fielder, Alex.
And now the center fielder, Alex Call. One down, base is empty. In there. And so now 1-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The pitch. Got him swinging. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Struck him out looking. Nationals. Top half of the third inning, and now Michael Busch. And the pitch. fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And out number 1 on the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
The 1-1. Slap the other way, foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that call 3rd strike.
Call gets under it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. The 1-1.
Ball.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Throw on to Freeman. That's the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Back in Washington, D.C. On to the 4th. Leading off, Mookie Betts. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. 3-2. Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Meneses aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And here it comes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Taylor out of the play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Bush.
Now it's the DH, Michael Bush. Doubled in his first AB. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Ball to strike. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Here comes a pitch. And a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2. And that one missing low. Short hop liner, handled it short. Rojas with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is in for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Betts makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals.
Now
the
batting
third baseman,
Jamer Candelario.
Candelario.
Two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That one inside. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb. So they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Center fielder,
David Peralta at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Chopper right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. And that's ripped for a base hit. Around third. Call fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. His righty-lefty splits there. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a 1-1. Just missed. And that one clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Bottom of the 6th, and now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte preparing to come on if needed. Ferguson, the lefty, warming up as well. And a 2-1 on the way. And that one wrapped foul. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with a well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now he hauls it in, 2 away. They put the tag on. We go to the top of the 7th. Here is J.D. Martinez. And 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Michael Busch digs in now. 1 for 2. That one well upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Hunter Harvey.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. This one in the air right field, and that one gets down, fair ball. 1 runs in, runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. Vargas with a relay throw, slide, save. It's 3-0. So runner at 2nd, 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, David Peralta. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground to 3rd, and foul ball. Can't field it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to 1st. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this. Yency Almonte on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this marks the 60th time he's come on the pitch so far this year. Clearly a very relied upon arm in this bullpen.
And here is Joey Meneses.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. You know, these Nationals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Jared Kellner. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses. 2-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
2-2 now. And a base hit up the middle. Meneses headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. The tying run at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good eye right there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And he can't come up with it. Good feed. That's one.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Two outs. Up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the throw. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play. Maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball still 1-2 count. Swung on, belted. Peralta on the move, racing back. Back some more, and caught on the warning track. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Jackson Tatro.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Call under it. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Grabs it on the run. And
Now
there's two
batting,
down.
left fielder.
2 out, space is empty. JD Martinez stands in. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Nationals 2. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Out to short. Rojas whips it to first on the run. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
Jerks and Profar digging in for the Nationals. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting. The designated
Pitching
hitter.
change here. Daniel Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. 3 up. Well, 1-run game. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Goes down looking. And next is the designated hitter, Michael Busch. And he deals. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 2 down. Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Taps softly to the right side. On to Chavis. They get the out on Muncy. And it's a 1-2-3. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Evan Phillips.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Rojas makes the catch. 1 down.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. We're not ready to go home quite yet.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And the righty deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
3-2 now. Jamer Candelario to bat next. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jamer Candelario getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Jamer Candelario.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Right down to shoot, and it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. In the air out towards right center. Betts settles underneath it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.